Jane.
Hello, hot
Now,
lips.
Jane, is it true we have never met before this evening?
We have never met before this evening.
That was when I did the Hot in Cleveland show. That's on soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on soon. September 4th, I think.
Right.
You were lovely.
You were lovely. You were excellent at kissing.
You're very good at kissing.
I don't...
It's always a bit awkward, though, isn't it? It's like, we never met before, and then you're like, hello.
You keep thinking, do I do tongue? Do I not do tongue?
Do I not do tongue?
Is it polite?
Yeah, I was in a play once, and you know, I had to kiss this guy every night. And one night he decided just to go, just for fun, just to go in the middle, in the middle of a big kiss, and I just went.
Well,
which wasn't really the reaction I guess he was looking for.
Well, the show is fantastic, though. It's doing great. It's the #1 show in the world.
Is it?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Well, it doesn't hurt to have Betty White on there.
Oh, I know. She's lovely, isn't it? I've made out with her, too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I've made out with all the girls in your show.
You get around, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm an old tart. How are you, dear?
I'm good.
Did you go back to Blighty for the summer?
Yes, I'm a bit jet-lagged. We got back
really?
on Monday night. Yeah, went to England with the family, went to Cornwall.
Did you see the royal baby?
Well, I didn't actually see it in person, but it was...
You weren't at the birth?
No.
Oh.
How did that happen?
Well, that's terribly disappointing.
Yeah, but it was wall-to-wall royal baby at home.
Yeah. You went to Cornwall, you say?
Went to Cornwall.
Surfing?
Well, my family surf, yeah. I don't surf, but my husband and my 2 kids, they surf. I'm useless in the water. I still wear floaties in the pool, so I'm just sort of on the sidelines going, it's lovely. Oh, you look wonderful.
Aren't you marvellous?
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
The princess had a baby, you know.
Yeah, I'm doing completely useless.
But don't you get worried when you watch Shark Week that your family, your husband and kids are out there and there's sharks?
Really? Well, not in Cornwall. But my husband always tells me that's a fallacy, you know, because he grew up in Malibu. He's a Malibu surfer. Can you imagine me married to a Malibu surfer? But, you know...
I can, actually. So what's happening in Hot in Cleveland this year, then?
Hot in Cleveland, well, you're my baby's daddy.
Yeah, I'm your baby daddy.
Yeah, you're my baby daddy. You come... And it was good. Yeah, so you see, you come along, then we did our live episode.
How did that go?
It went so well that people didn't think it was live, but we were also terrified.
That happens here because we're live every night and people are like, oh, come on.
You just make it But yeah, that was great. We've got amazing people. Carol Burnett came on the show.
Wow.
Mary Tyler Moore and Valerie Harper. All the
greats of the sitcoms.
All the greats of the sitcoms.
Yeah. Did you get nervous when you were doing the live show? Were you panicky?
I was when the idea of it came up. Then a sort of calm came over me. Then I got nervous again. And then when we actually went to do it...
You were drunk?
I was drunk.
Yeah. Have you ever been to actual real Cleveland?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Yes, only once. We went and they gave us the keys to the city.
Yeah, you only have to go once. They give them right to you.
But you get this giant key. I don't know if it actually opens anything.
Drew Carey's larder.
Well, you must have been to Cleveland.
I've been to Cleveland a bunch of times, yeah, actually.
It actually gets a bad rap.
Yeah, I love Cleveland. It's very like Glasgow, actually, I think.
Well, yeah. I went to Scotland last year with my kids.
Really? Where'd you go?
We went to just outside of Fort William, a place called Inverloch Castle.
Inverloch. Do you go across the Ballachulish Bridge?
I don't know.
You did, if you went to Fort William,
yeah. I know we drove all the way... we drove all the way along...
Did you try any Ayrshire bacon when you were there?
No.
Ayrshire bacon's delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
I love haggis.
Really?
Yeah, I love haggis.
Good
I like
for you.
kind of strange foods.
Yeah, it's quite strange.
See, that's where I'm daring. You know, I don't surf or ride horses.
Oh, but you'll eat anything.
Anything, yeah.
All right. It's all right, I managed not to say it right there. We're out of time, Jane.
What?
We're out of time.
Really?
Well, not personally, I hope, but
well, you're going to come back, though.
Yeah, I'm going to come back to Hot in Cleveland.
More kissing.
Yeah, lots of that. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more porny next time.
Ooh, that was...
Probably not.
Well, you know, it's cable.
Yeah, but it's TV land. They're not porny.
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, the only porniness that happens there is when Betty's not on camera. That's when it's like...
Ain't that the...
Well, do you want to finish with an awkward pause? We seem to kind of
Okay,
lean into
all
it
right,
quite
let's do
naturally.
it.